Okay, I said that last video was the last one for today. Obviously, I lied. Well, I didn't mean to. I never mean to lie. But, um, I was going to make this I'm definitely going to make this in my last one. But I wanted to mention the fact that American Hero, the last time she made a comment on one of my videos, I did a rebuttal when she said that I was being stereotyped, that I was trying to say that no whites were any good, that all whites were bad. And I did not say that. I've never implied that. On each and every video I've ever made, I've always stated that I have no prejudices. I love everyone. But it just happened to be a fact that the majority of the white people are deceptive and they are evil. And she tried to say that only 2% of the population on this planet is Anglo-Saxon. She's a lie. She's outright lying. As a white person, she knows better. She knows that the whites outnumber any nationality, maybe the Chinese and the Indians, the West Indians, but white people are the majority. I think with the Europe, over the England, Italians and Polish and the Americans, of course, they outnumber any other. These white things, well, I'm not going to call all white things, but the majority of them are evil and they're deceptive. I found that to be true. I've had 2 white friends in my life that were really close to me, I thought, and I told them secret things, and they wound up telling them to somebody else that it would get me in trouble. When I held them and told them, don't let this get it past your chest. Keep this close to your chest. And both times they have been deceptive and have told my business to people they shouldn't have, even though I tried to tell them to keep these things secret. So, but those are not really, I've had other white friends, but they weren't really close. But these 2 that I call myself having really close to me were really deceptive, and they did tell my business only because I was making a little more money than they were making at the time. In both cases, I started to make a little bit more money. And when they found out I made a little more money than they did, both times they stabbed me in the back. These things that I said that at the top is making all the money, including Obama, CIA, FBI, all kind of people in the military, generals, all kind of officers in the military are making top dollar on selling this energy that they're supplying for my bodies, this torture they're supplying. They're making top dollar for my bodies. But that's what I'm not going to discuss now. I want to discuss American Hero. Now, I find that when my trolls, and they all act like my friends, like Hugs for All, he contacted me yesterday. He didn't even remark about the comment I made about him being one of my gang stalkers. He went all the way to somewhere else. Oh, your hair looks nice. He commented, but it was a nice comment like he usually make, until he feels that my phone is no longer working, and then he make negative comments, as I said. But American Hero stated, I made that video this morning about 3 o'clock in the morning, in the dark, about this helicopters flying over my head, and about the sirens going off for about a half an hour. I don't know, fire department, police, all of them involved for a half an hour, wake me up. And see, I seem to find out that when my gang stalkers, when the one that's on my channel making comments, trying to be my friends, and then they come up with all kind of reasons why my theories is not correct. Now she said, oh, with all the murder in Chicago, look at it, with all the murder in Chicago, the thieves and robbery and crime, whatever. But the thing is, at Jackson Park, 3 o'clock in the morning, I was in an open field. There are no houses. There are really not many trees. There's nothing around me where a criminal could hide in. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing around me. So for her to use that excuse as they're looking for murderers, drug dealers, that's just an excuse for her to throw people off, for them to throw people off, like it's some other motive besides the motive I came up with. And they do that to a lot of other people's videos. They're paid too. They get paid too to sit and monitor your videos on YouTube and Facebook and other social media. They get paid to sit there and monitor what you say and put negative, put a lug in the wrench or whatever they call it. Put a brick in the wood. I don't know. But they do everything they can to discredit what you're saying. So when she said that they were out there looking for some criminals, 3 o'clock in the morning, in the middle of an open field, that I clearly can see that ain't nobody around me, and the circle around me for over 20 minutes, and then send another helicopter to circle around me again? Really? Now, they keep planes over my head and helicopters over me most of the time, except when I'm here in the city. When I'm here in the city, if I'm in the parks, there's always, even in New Orleans, if I'm in the parks, there's always helicopters or planes going over my head. Even when I was in Washington, in that campground, there were always surveillance over my head. But as I say, I keep my friends close, and my enemies closer. Now, I did a rebuttal on her at one time when she said that I might hate white people. I might be stereotyping white people. But I'm not going to come in again. I'll let you know one time that you're wrong, and I'm not going to keep coming back doing rebuttals or debating with you about things that I know are happening. And you should know them too. So I find that people that come up with all kinds of excuses to give you why my theory doesn't work, it's on something. Well, you guys be careful, stay informed, be aware, and be prepared. Keep praying. God bless you.